The Israelites finally arrived in the promised land of Canaan, but there was one problem. Other people were living there. God's people couldn't just walk in and set up their tents. They had to go to battle against their enemies, and they had to win. Joshua sent 2 spies into the city of Jericho to see what it was like. The spies stayed at the house of a woman named Rahab. Rahab had heard about God and believed in him. She wanted to help his people. When the king of Jericho was looking for the spies, she hid the men on her roof. When it was safe for the spies to leave, Rahab said, "Please be kind to my family, since I have been kind to you. When you attack Jericho, please don't kill us." So the spies promised to keep Rahab and her family safe. Rahab tied a bright red rope in her window so the Israelites would know where she lived. When the Israelites arrived, the people of Jericho hid behind the city's strong walls. God told Joshua how to conquer the city. Joshua would lead the people to march around the city 1 time every day for 6 days. On the 7th day, they would march around the city 7 times, and the priests would blow their trumpets. All the people would shout, and the walls of Jericho would fall down. Then the Israelites could go into the city and take over. So Joshua commanded the people to march around the city 1 time. The priests blew the trumpets, but not one of the Israelites spoke or made a sound. Then they returned to their camp, and they did this for every day for 6 days. On the 7th day, the Israelites got up early and marched around the city 7 times. On the 7th time, when the priests blew their trumpets, Joshua said, "Shout, for the Lord has given you the city." So the people shouted, and the wall fell down flat. The Israelites went into the city and captured it. They kept Rahab and her family safe because she had helped the spies. Rahab and her family lived with the Israelites from then on. God was with Joshua, and everyone in the land knew of Joshua and what he had done. By faith, Rahab believed God would win the battle. When the Israelites attacked Jericho, Rahab and her family received mercy and became part of God's people. Jesus has won against sin and death. Everyone who trusts in Jesus receives mercy and becomes part of God's people.